fur coat, Karen? She had the fur coat
Yes,
and
that
fur
fur
hat,
coat, yes.
and she stepped out of a yellow Cadillac. Mind you, none of us ain't had none of that shit. So our first impression was, excuse my French,
Who's this bitch?
Hi guys, welcome back to Naya's News. This is the channel where I report news about my life while being open, honest, and transparent as much as possible. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about sisterhood. And you guys already know my mom in the back. These two lovely ladies are my mom, really dear, good friends from high school. You guys want to say where y'all went to high school?
hi, we went to Hackensack High School.
Class of 76.
What class are you?
Class of 77.
Okay, good. So I'll be stepping out of the frame to interview them on their high school experience. Okay, so first question. Explain how you all met.
Well, Sheila and I have known each other since we was like 4 and 5 years old. Our families are very close. Pumpkin and I met when she was in 10th grade. We were in 11th grade?
Yes, 10th grade.
Like Karen said, I've known her all my life. We grew up like cousins, so yes, we're cousins. But now we are sisters. We've been friends forever and ever. It's never going to change.
Right.
What are some things that you three still do to stay connected over the years? How have you guys continued to maintain a bond over 40 years of friendship?
I think that once you form a bond with a certain individual or a couple of individuals, in our case, the three of us, it's real. Like, there's no phoniness, there's no fakeness. Yes, we may have issues where we don't speak for a while, especially me and her. We went through that little bit of thing, me and your mom. But that went over, that disappeared because of our loyalty and our friendship. Sisterhood, actually.
What is the secret, if you could give any advice, to maintaining a long-lasting friendship that all three of you share?
We're just honest.
Yeah, love, honesty.
Yes.
Caring
about each other. You know.
And like with any other thing, with a blood sister, you have arguments.
Right.
You get mad at each other, but you get to the point where that's not important. And nowadays, with life being the way it is and everything that we're going through, I can't imagine us three not sharing the bond that we have always had.
Okay.
So tell us a funny story that involves the three of you in high school. It can be anything.
What comes to mind with me was cut days. I have memories of, maybe we were going to have a long weekend, like we were going to be off that Friday, and there was a gym, the Beach Street Gym, and we would lock ourselves in the Beach Street Gym, have alcohol. Don't do this, young folks, because y'all would get in trouble now. Have alcohol, bid whist games.
Money on the floor.
The guys would be playing dice. We'd be playing bid whist. Maybe somebody was playing jacks. Then we slip off into the bathroom and have a little dessert and come back. That's what comes to mind for me with high school.
And try not to get caught by the principal. Remember Mr.
McGrath.
Not McGrath. Who was that? Mr. Bolivan.
Oh, Mr.
Bloom.
Bolivan.
Who was the tall with the white hair? That was Bloom, right? He came in and caught us one time. He came and everybody was sitting on the floor with everything right in front of him. Remember that?
And music playing and everything.
Yeah.
Almost didn't graduate.
Yeah.
I kept getting caught smoking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta go home and tell my mama I graduated smoking a cigarette. So yeah, high school was good.
Tell YouTube about your famous adventures to Teaneck, New Jersey.
Take it.
Trying to think.
Basketball games.
Basketball games, yeah, and trying to not mingle with the girls from Teaneck because they was all, falutin girls.
And they didn't like us, and we
But they were out of
didn't
New
like
York,
them.
basically. A lot of girls from New York moved to Teaneck.
Yes.
They didn't like us.
And they were all snooty and
Snooty,
stuck up.
yeah.
And they just weren't Hackensack girls. So
Yeah.
there was always issues
Between
with the
Hackensack,
females in Hackensack. And then our guys going over there,
Right.
getting
Messing with
into
their
it
girls,
with
yeah.
you.
High school, who was most likely to get into a fight? out of the three of you? If you can say one name.
Not me.
Me, I always have mouth.
Karen.
Always have mouth. Still do.
Your mother just had a way of giving you a look.
Right?
You know, like that look. That
Puffin
pump
was the
look.
cool one.
Yeah, very much so.
Who- Who's in high school? Who was most likely to arrive to a party late?
Pumpkin.
Some things never change.
And y'all got it honest.
What is a funny, interesting story that involving other females that you guys experienced together?
Gail
In high
school. We had a friend, her name was Gail Dow. She's still here. Her name is Gail Dow. And we were at a basketball game in T-Net.
Yes.
And we're, cheering and all of that, all into the game, and all of a sudden you smell smoke. And it was Gail's rabbit coat on fire.
She said,
How that happened?
She didn't realize it.
If you guys can reflect back on your younger self, what is something you would tell yourself that you've learned through the years?
Not everybody is as kind and as nice as you, Sheila.
Ma?
Ask that again.
If you can go back and tell your high school or younger self, what is the best advice you would give to your younger self, knowing what you know now?
I would tell myself that there's situations I would not try as hard as I tried.
I tell my youngest son not to love so hard.
That's up today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.